everybody, this is John Beta. I want to welcome you to Satisfactory. You guys are doing pretty good today. I'm doing great. Don't forget to remind you guys, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, so you can be here when things are happening. And things are happening right now. Also, if you think about picking up the game, I have an affiliate link down below that you can use that will help me out if you choose to do so. Also, I want to thank you guys so very much for the support in the series and all the comments and the likes and the views and the watching time. It really does mean a lot to me. I thoroughly am enjoying this game, and I'm glad you guys are, most of you guys, at least the ladies, are enjoying the content as well. I'm in no huge rush to win like the I unlocked everything battle, because I've done that before in other games, and it kind of just loses the fun of enjoying the pacing of the game. And you know, come up with the way I want to play the game, and this is how we're gonna do it. That's just how it is. I'm liking building like things as we go, breaking things up and all that. But you know, I could ramble on about that. But anyway, we're back here, and last episode we checked out some hard drives and started getting the factory started up. And I did this. I did a lot of work off camera, guys. I've been putting several hours just trying to make things a little bit more long too, just for the builderizations. I'm really happy with this. I think it looks good. I think it's balanced. I think the color scheme works out well. The exterior of it, I used the little circular opening things and then put another wall inside of it after painting the circular things gray. Also did the main body gray with the X's forward, and then did a blue. Hey, Squiggly, what's going on? And then put these in as well. Now, you might think I wasted a lot of space inside, but what I tried to do was prep for futurizations. So should it come to the point where we need more iron for some reason or something, I have the room, and I think it looks good. I did try to keep everything in nice 90s inside. There's not a lot of work going on here. This is offset because the miners, as you guys know, will snap where they want to. So that's about the only thing in the lines I can't really adjust unless I want to force these to snap there. And even with these, like if I choose to put it somewhere, it won't go there. It'll snap to a spot next to it that it goes to. So it's still got some bugs here and there. But either way, right here, I went ahead and created concrete here, because that's what we need to do. We need to use for our encased industrial beams or whatnot. And it's going out of the back hole here. And then over here are two of the MK2 Mark II miners that we're putting out 120 minutes. So we'll be getting 240. We're using the 270 and Mark III belts to go up and out. And it's going up and out that way. And what I've built is build a second building here. And I decided to do a storage building separate from the actual like factory section. I thought that'd be kind of neat. I did a cream grayish color, white color, whatever, for the other colors for accents here. And we have 3 large storages for each of the components coming in. One being iron ore, the other one being concrete, and the other one being coal. These are all the things we need to do to complete all of the steel stuff we're looking for. Now, we might need more amounts down the road. We'll get to that. We'll worry about that when that comes. Also, since it's only 3 in a row, and if I need to change out the belts in between, it won't be that bad to pull down and do. I'll just have to manage some inventory real quick. I am still getting some hitching here and there now, but it is what it is. I'm not mad. Most of the time, I got decent frames most of the time. So running back over here, you can see I have all 3 running out, and I try to do as clean of an X output thing as I could do. And I painted these gray, and it really makes them not look so like jarring in your face, like as bad. So what I've done is ran foundations out from here and built these on top of spots to where they're in perfect alignment. It's like straight snapped and everything like that. And they're connected, and they're running about the max distance they can until you get to the corner. And then they're back to running max distance again. And they're coming up behind the platform that we have decided to do our steel factory at. Now, I do remember we still have, or you guys remember too, we still have some iron nodes over that way. There's a bunch of iron everywhere around here. I'm just trying to kind of use some of the spots near areas first and then kind of assign them to different things. And as we see how production works, we'll adjust what goes where, how much it pushes out, the whole 9 yards. Now, I've thrown down a foundry to get started here, and I've already chosen the recipe steel, and it takes 3 iron, 3 coal, and it does 45 per minute at base rate. Well, it takes that in at 45 per minute, and you can push out, 30, 2 steel ingots, 30 per minute. So there you go. That's a nice little rate there for 3 and 3 coming in. Now, I built this extra little corner, so I had all the stuff I needed. I tore down a little bit of extra stuff I had over there to set up over here. I've done a lot of work off camera to get steel ingots, beams, some pipes done. We got a couple of these. We can make these, though, here if we need to. I still needed to finish out the conveyors coming in. But that's what we're doing. Considering that we know the math to some of the stuff we got coming on, we have 240 coal coming in, because that's a nice node with an MK2 on it, so that's 240. We'll also have 240 coming out of the 2 iron nodes coming out, so that's super duper nice. I'm not so worried about the amount of concrete, really. because it's going to be one of the last things we make, and I'll be using, since we have the alternative recipe, we'll be using the steel pipes to go with the lovely concrete to make our encased one. So it'll work out pretty good. So the idea that we need to do, I guess, is go ahead and start working on stuff. Now I have things organized pretty good. Let's grab about that much. Let's grab like that much. Let's grab, not that, let's grab this much here. Okay, we're gonna grab one of those and one and two of these. Let's grab another one just for good measure. How about that? This one has all my randomizations in it too. Is there anything I really need out of your hole? Not right now. And then over here, we're gonna go ahead and grab all the beams. I said all the beams. There we go. All the pipes. I didn't do it again. What is going on with this? Like, it does it and then it doesn't do it. Like, decide what you want to do, or if you're going to do it at all. Okay, so I've already set up this corner here. I need to go ahead and run our next level of Mark III belts. And this one here. Squiggly's running back by again. I'm really glad he comes to visit a lot, because I like Squiggly. He's a nice guy. And he's got his family with him, and Mrs. Squiggly's like busy right now. She hasn't been able to hang out, you know, ever since I met him. But I know she's for real, because I believe, you know, he believes that Mrs. Squiggly is fine, so I believe that Mrs. Squiggly is fine as well. So we can come out about 6-ish of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, 5, and 6 right here. I can put another one right below you. That means we'll have a nice low section for you to be on. It still needs to come over a little bit more than this, but we're going to go ahead and put you in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's pull out these guys for now, as in forever, and see how these line up. There it is. It's right at the edge of its full length too, which is nice. Means we're maximizing our spacing the best of potential ability. There we go. I mean, probably come over one more. Now let's get a lookout tower up here and kind of check out the back of things right quick. Check it from behind, you know what I'm saying? Get up in here. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish areas. Maybe 8. We'll say 8-ish. These take right over one whole spot. Now, if we have 120 and 120, if we have 240 coming in total, that's 45 per minute. So we could possibly have 3 of these and push it up a little bit coming from our outputs and maybe do it. So let's plan for 4. Let's plan for 4. Even though we're not using 4, we'll plan for it. Did I grab the industrial Encased industrial ones in here? I did. All right, so we should be okay. So I do like having the idea of this splitting and coming up in here. So if we do an 8 and we have 4, let's go to the middle here. Let's see. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's say this is our middle point right now. So we're gonna go ahead and grab our production, and go ahead and put you right here, number 1. And this is where it comes in at, and we need to give a little bit of space in the middle there. So why didn't you like that one? Why is it too steep there? That doesn't make much sense to me. That's interesting. Let's move the back of it to where it's lined up with the foundations, and leave a space for you. And it says it's too steep there too. What the living crap is going on here, man? Why? Everything's attached. What the hell? Match it up right there. Why do you... What? Is there something weird with how I snap these guys together or something? I'm just going to pull this out and put them back down again. I don't know. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. We'll find out right now. What is your deal, dude? Okay, so if I move you forward 1, can I move this guy forward 1 and it'll work? That's interesting in a bad way. OCD must be compliant. There we go. That works out a little bit better. And these can be right next to each other here. Cool. So we got 4 of these suckers down now. Let me get up here. Top. Where's the hole? Where's the hole to get up top? I can just jump up here. I don't really care. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So we have these guys lined in. That's great. Input's going to be coming in the back. We're going to have to split things up in the back a little bit more. We do have a lot of room up front, but I do want to have a lot of storage built into our actual factory. So prior to sending it out, like if we we're going to end up sending it out to our main storage hub, but I kind of want to keep the stuff in the hub just so I have all the resources together. And once we fill up all the storage units there, it's really not that much of an issue. And if we have plenty of storage set up here, we can run conveyors out and split them out into other ways that we need to do them for major assembles, stuffs. And I do like having, again, the separate factories and then running stuff to them accordions. Sorry. So let's do this. I'm going to go ahead and build up this right here. And one... come on, man. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. So this is our middle point for that. Let's put this kind of in the front of it. And we gotta think of how we're gonna split this up too. I could run this thing straight through and then run splitters off of them too. That could work. I wonder how messy that would look. And I'm not gonna like how I want to have them a balanced split too. I want it to split out balancedly like. So this may end up moving around just a little bit. Let's actually bring it down to 1. So you can come over to there, and it should be a nice tight angle. Excellent. Good. We're keeping up with the 90s. When it gets to structure time, I want to have as many, to keep it all in as much of a 90. It makes it look super duper clean whenever you use 90s on this stuff for me. I enjoy that. It feels good to me. It feels good, yo. Feels good. Okay, so we have coal coming in. We have cement coming in. I think the cement actually needs to bypass everything. Running the lines out. I think it'll be the center one that is actually the cement. So what I will do is take this row here. Remove you on that one and then reconnect you to this guy. So then we at least have an idea of how this is going. Okay, so now we have them. We're going to be taking this. We'll need to split it 4 times. So we'll do actually 3 different splitters on this for both things that are going on right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's take this one and this one and this one and this one. And let's see. I'm going to do this. We're going to take this guy and maybe put one like right here. And then take this guy, bring him in the middle here. Same with this one. And what we're going to do is actually throw a splitter on this line. So let's do this. Let's take splitter. Let's put you on 6. And we can put 6 right here. And we can... That's a merger. I grabbed the wrong one. Let's put you on 6. And now right here, where it comes in at, like maybe... Let's see. Let's look at our lines here. Maybe right at this point. Put down these splitters. Try and make it where it looks kind of lined up with this one. And now we can remove this belt and that belt. And I'm going to remove this belt and that belt and just re-snap it just in case so it stays the perfect snapping. Because I've heard about problems about when you upgrade belts, when you've done splitters like this, that sometimes it does not work the way you planned it to work. And we're trying to keep it as planned-like as possible. So the next step that we got to do is run some more splitters out from these guys. And that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to run these through, get them set up, run it into here, figure out exactly the heights that we're trying to do. And I'll be right back. You guys hold on. Welcome back. We've returned. Squiggly's here. I saw a shadow. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's being sneaky. Oh, wait. There he is over there. Okay. Anyway, I got something that's balanced. I don't like the ground showing through there, but right now I'm really limited unless I guess if I can move all this forward now that I got it worked out, I could do that. That's a lot of work, though. We do have a lot of forward-facing area. Maybe I should do that later. We'll leave enough space to where I can do it later. We'll do that. But what I want to do is at least get stuff running through up to here, get the stuff powered up behind it, just so we can have stuff ready to roll. I might just remove these 3 lines here. That way it's done. But we do have a nice split, so it comes in top and bottom splits, and it's got a nice even look. 90s on everything. That's what I wanted. It looks pretty clean, actually. Again, other than that ground down there. That ground down there gotta go away. I might be screwed anyway. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'll be able to do much. Sure, maybe I can. Sure, maybe I can't. Let's see here. No, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, I think we're screwed on that anyway, so it is what it is. Anyway, let's go back over here and get the stuff set up because we have all the lines ran. They're all hooked in. Everything's looking good. I brought the mats with me. I should be good to go on the power to go back to this other area. We're going around Stank Forest 3. That's up there. It's stinky. It's stanky. And we do already have power running off of that, and we'll be able to run the little bit of stuff we got down here. I'm pretty sure of that anyway. We'll find out for sure, though. Let's find out for sure, right? Okay, so we won't need any power in here. So let's go inside of there. This place is so... I feel weird, like, having this much room, but it feels nice, too. It feels weird, but it feels nice at the same time. So let's go ahead and put a guy maybe right here. And then go over to this point and maybe put a guy right there. Get the power lines over. Them all hooked up. Nice. Come on. Oh, God, what are you encroaching on? So that? Oh, we can't do anything about that. That's gotta... Yeah, that's gotta stay there. That's not fair. That's not nice. Why are you being like that, man? Are you sure? That's going up from that. Okay. So I guess I can put another one right here for now. We're connected, right? We are connected. Okay, good. Let's get you in there, and let's get you right here. So those are connected. Interconnected. Planetary, interconnected. And what I'm going to do is some cheaty time stuff, I guess. Oh, not again. Not again, man! Can we get rid of you and put you right here, and then we're both good right now? And maybe right there? And can you reach all the way that far? You can. Very nice. Okay. So let's try this out here. Let's go outside and see what we got in the back side of this thing. Because if you're going to hide something, just hide it in the back. No one will ever know. They'll never notice, never say anything. Nice little berry up there. Nice berry. I don't think I can make that jump, but we'll try it here. And go right... Oops. Come on. There we go. I probably could if I got a little running start. What else? Let's go around this way, run the outside then, what I should have done in the first place. What I'm going to do is run a line out the back, then put the wall back in place, and it should work just fine the way it is. We still need to get some more paint going on, but I do want to make this look at least decently good. Like right here. Right. Maybe right here. There it is right there. Okay, so can we put you like here and it do it? It's the one above it. And this way no one will ever know. Shh. Oh, it's already... No, it's not. No one will ever know. Be quiet. Don't tell a soul. Don't tell anybody what we're doing. They cannot know the secrets we have. Behold. Oh, there's the wrong one. Come on. Right here. There we go. And then you need to be a cap one. There we go. So now no one will ever know, and I don't think I have the paint on me to do this. I do not, but we can come back and fix it later. See, so we have that in line. Let's bring you over. And maybe we could just put a midpoint and then attach it up top. There should be one up here somewhere. There has to be. There's got to be. Ugh. Is that a jump I can make? Probably. Maybe. Yes. Very nice. Okay, let's get up here and see what we can get done, huh? Shall we? Encroaching no one's clearance. That's all I gotta say. Okay, so it can reach up here. Let's have this at a nice spot. It's too long. Great. But not there. Okay, and where is the wire at? It is right here. Can you just for the sake of getting it running? Yes, you can. All right, everything should be running soon. We have how much power? Oh. Holy, wait, that's clock speed. Is this the, that's, wow. There, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. God dang it. It spiked just a very little bit. Dang it, man. I guess I need to get to the coal generator up and get things up in there. Yep, let me do that. I guess I'll get another coal generator. I thought we'd be right at it, but we just spiked a little bit, and that's all we need to get done, get spiked out of this. So let me get in that. I'll make sure everything's hooked up and running, and we'll be right back. Feels good, man. Feels good. It's running. And I went ahead and lifted up the foundations and rebuilt everything because it was bothering me too much. I was like, okay, we'll go with flat versus having grass show through our beautiful factory floor. So let's look down below. And it's all running, and it's all coming in, and it's splitting up nicely. Very nice. I'm extremely happy about this. We're actually getting a little bit of overage, looks like. Yeah, it's a little bit of overage, which is fine. We'll start backing up. I'll take a little bit of overage, then not enough. I gotta wait until we end up using up all of our backed upness, because we got some stuff backed up from me running it, but I put a second coal plant up. You can see it up there, running our factories over there. It's fine. This is running off the main hub off of everything here. So anyway, let's get that in the other way. There we go. Very nice. Now, I would love to do some overflows like directly after this, just to have extra steel ingots just chillaxing, because there's nothing wrong with that, right? But we need industrial, encased industrial beams, which I don't have any made, and we don't have the new recipe just yet. So I guess since we now have ingots and stuff, I should go ahead and do the steel ingots. No. Oh, we can make some too. Let's make those real quick. Get those out of the way. Get my inventory cleaned up some. That's nice. It's real nice. And, yeah, let me do some speedy-uppy crafting here right quick. Hold on. Okay, we're back. And I've got these up, and what I'm checking out now is that these guys are doing 30 per minute. We have 120 per minute being able to be done here. We have about 240 per minute of resources coming in. So what I've done, I've ran back to the main hub and picked up these, and we're going to double up our time on them. So now it should handle 60 per minute. So we'll get all three of these guys set up to do 60 per minute. So we have that much. We got this one here. I feel like I missed one. But I feel like I missed one. I did miss one. I did not. I did! There we go. So now we have, now doing the 240 per minute, and we should see the lines move decently well. They're probably going to be backed up for a while. Oh, they're moving. They're moving. Awesome. They're constantly moving. So we should see an even flow of out and in. So that gives us, again, a nice 240 out per minute. 60. Yep. Okay, so now I went ahead, when I went back to, I went ahead and unlocked the alternate blueprint. I should have done that earlier for the industrial, encased industrial beam. Right here, which takes the steel pipes and then the cement, which is great. Cement ain't no thing. I still want steel beams to be processed, and I think what we're going to do is do one for steel beams, and then do one, and then do the rest possibly for tubes. I think that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead. Do I have reinforced on me? I do. Okay, so we can do a constructor first. Also, well, all these can be constructors. Now, our constructors, let's see how long it takes to make something with the constructor here. Constructor. Let's choose the steel beams. It does 10 per minute, taking in 30 per minute. So we can split the one in half and have two steel beams. Oops, I should not have done that yet. Two steel beams being done, two different constructors doing it. Let's check out the pipes now. Okay, the pipes take in 15 per minute and put out 15 per minute. So one of these could actually run 4 of them. Then I guess we're going to split it in half then. And I think what we're going to do is turn our constructors sideways and run them out that way. I think that'd be the best way to do it. Cool thing is that since we can combine these guys together, no problem. So let me get we got to get mergers on the line along with what we already have. Let's put you on 3. Let's also get the conveyor poles back out. And then let's see what we can get done here. The merger here, and have it rotate. I like to put the merger right in the middle. That's probably not. No, it's not. Okay. Right there is right in the middle. And then here, we're going to go ahead and do our 90 setup with this. Nice clean 90s, remember? Remember 90s? We'll give up some space since we have so much of it anyway. Since these are both put at 160, 160, we now have 120 combined. 60, 60 make 120 combined on the ingots here. So now, let's go ahead and get some constructors put out here. I'm going to put them on 5 for now. Let's go to production, constructors 5. And let's take our input here. And let's put these with a little bit of space because we need to have just a tad. Well, we have our mergers kind of set up our spacing for us, but let's give it a little bit of room. Yeah, I like that. Let's start it on this square here. Like that. And let's just see how this looks with a splitter on it. Like that. And that's okay. We'll roll that. Okay, so let's get you set up. Let's put you over this one, this one, this one, and let me check it again. It's like my brain's everywhere. I've been playing this on both streaming on a separate map and this one, so we'll just double check. Okay, 30. So that's our 120 right there. That's 120 lined up in front of us here. And the cool thing is, again, this will all be used only to make steel beams. That's going to go into storage for whatever reasons we need steel beams for. Again, we'll be able to change it if we whoops, that didn't go far enough. We'll be able to change it if we need to in the end, like something else, should we have something else needed for steel. But for now, this is beautiful. Actually, let's go and get these guys set up first. And if we increase our production even further, we can just put some power charger cells in this thing, which we might just do that with our other constructors for the pipes, because that might be a little bit easier space-wise to do what we need to do. So everything's loading up here. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and make sure these guys are set up for the steel beam so I don't forget. And steel beam, and you were already set up. Yes, okay, good. We just need to run power to them. That's nice. So on this one, we're going to do the same thing and combine them up again. I'm going to get them lined up with the other feller over there. Where are you at? Right there. Okay, so you need to go right here. And we can run you out into this one. And then get the 90 set up. Like that. And then let's get these constructors split up now. Which we do have an overlap on one side, so we might have to make an offset for things later on. Let's see how this guy's lined up here. He's lined up that way. And let's make sure we have enough room off of our merger. Let's try this out. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, I could face them in and stuff like that, but I want to leave room. I just like having a little bit of room to work with in case we end up changing things again. Let's put 2 of these guys in and make this thing to where it is 30. Let's try my light too, because it does so much for us. Steel pipe. There we go. Steel pipe. So this way we have a full similar production going on, except the our actual ingots, our beams take more per, I think, per. Let's double check. I think it takes more than 1 ingot. It takes 3 ingots. So what probably needs to happen, honestly, we have 120 coming out. It takes 3 per, so that's actually going to drop this down to, let's see, we got 4, 3, 40. That's not gonna work out too well. We need to actually pump it up another one. I might just make this one feed into here and have the solo on that one and maybe push up production down the line. Let's use that for, let's try that out. So let's take off this guy and this one and put a merger here. And you know what? I'm going to run a splitter off this. We're going to do a splitter. We'll see how the splitter works for us here. And see how well this does for us. Okay, so now let's put a splitter here. That way, if we get backed up on one, we can at least have a little bit of overflow going somewhere. I know it's not the best set of maths. I'll actually get my calculator out and we'll get some exactness done real quick. But at least want to get. This is getting some stuff made. I'm tired of making it by hand. That's probably the biggest thing about this. I'm tired of making it by hand. So now we have all these guys set up to come out. So now we just got to get them to where they're unloading and running out the side here. Now with the steel beams, we're just going to go straight into a lot of storage. That's what a lot of the space is for. Again, if we cut this the way we were going to do it here in the back end, we have 3 on this side, so we can probably, now that we cleaned up this, 1, 2, wow, we did, there we go, there's the middle there. Come on, baby, there you are. 1, 2, so that's the middle one, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, and I bet you that's 5 there for us. So we might end up making it 5 wide. Making it a total of 10 wide to accommodate what we're doing here. Yeah, we'll probably do that. This seems like it is way more offset than I had. Oh, it's because of the storage boxes here. We could reset their positioning and do some shuffling, but I'm going to roll it like this. We're going to see how it works out with a little bit of that shuffling. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and get some mergers done going on this side, leading into some more storage. Get this side up and bring the concrete in, and then that way we can get things rolling the way we want them to. You know, the extra side over here, we should probably make this side the steel tubing area. We'll probably let me mess around this a little bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, we got everything going. I got storage set up now. We have steel beams populating in here. We have the steel tubes populating, or pipes populating. Is it tubes or pipes? I keep messing it up. Pipes. We have steel pipes populating in here as well. I will say that this episode we're just trying to get all the parts assembled on the steel line that we can get, and then what I'll probably do is let the simulation run. And the next episode will not only fine-tune the process the best we can, but we will also get this place built looking real nice and stuff, and start working on connecting it with our main hub and everything like that. So for what we got now with the pipes and stuff like this, I want to check out what do we need for assemblers here. Production assembler, which I have the stuff for that, no problem. I think I want to at least do 2 of these. And what I'm going to do is run them like this over here. Let me see. Sorry for all the jitteriness going on here. Let's give it a little bit of a space here. My bad on that. There we go. So now we have the concrete coming in. And what I'm going to do is set it up with this as well. Let's go ahead first off and get our splitter first for the steel tubes. Like, is that right? I can't tell. It is. Okay, nice. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, let's get a temporary ramp set up here, because apparently I need it. Let's try this again, shall we? There's that right there. Let's bring it in here and get you right there. Let's also get another one right here. Go ahead and run this guy to here. Let's go ahead and run this guy to there. Let's run this guy to there. And then we will also run, let's do another, I know it's a lot of storage places, but I'd rather have a few of them out managing things as needed. Okay, so there's that. And so let's go ahead and get our lovely concrete going now. I know I'm jumping a lot. Sorry. All right, let's run this over here. Let's go up. Hopefully we can get this lined up enough with the merger, the splitter, to work this out better. Let's also put another guy here. That's not going to work. This will work. Now, can I get my splitter right here on it without a problem? Looks like I can. What I have to do, though, is run this first, because sometimes when it's overlapping a connection, it won't let me do a new connection out. So let's see if I can line this up with you here. There's that one, and this one should 90 on down into here. It has, so we have these in. Now it's time to go ahead and choose the alternate program. And we should be getting that in. And this guy also needs an alternate as well. And then we need to run power down here. Let's go ahead and take the power line from you. Bring them right here. Hook you up here. Oh, and I need to hook you up again. It's been a long day. All right, and then we need the steel pipes to come in as well. And we'll start seeing them get split out. And you need 18 pipes before you start producing. 6 per minute. This is taking a little while to load up with what I've got. This one's actually overloading now, so once that one's overloaded, this one's already overloading too. So if I put 2 in, we can get it up to bringing in 36 a minute. Let's do the same thing here. Input of 36 per minute. Output should be 12 per minute. Okay, it's starting to catch up a little bit. And then here, let's look at what we got left for space. I'd like this nice wide open area, but we're gonna have to do something different, maybe even with the power. How many connections do I have on you? I only have 3. So for now, there we go. We have these cleared out. So now I'm going to do a merger off of this and come back this way. So let's line you up first and get you kind of close to it. Maybe that would be a nice little angle right there. That is too close. Let's get you a little bit less close here. That looks a little bit better. Let's line you up with you. That nice 90. There we go. So now we have these coming out, and now I need to do one final run of storage, which honestly we could probably do 2 in a row here, but I'd rather do it like this. Let's also get our little thing up here for 90s. There's that one. Let's do this one. Get it nice and prettied. It's not gonna work. Okay. Well, we'll just have to do this for now then. Oh, that's nice anyway. That looks good. That looks good. That's good. So now out of everything, we have a final catch-all for steel pipes. We still have steel pipes in here, which are not keeping up. So the other one loading the first one. Once that first container gets filled up, I have a feeling it's going to smooth out some. We're already backed up here. And you're going to get backed up because you just started that one. That'll be 15. I can get down with 15. That gives us a total 30 per minute. That's actually not a bad count. All right, let's see how our back end is doing over here. It is keeping up. It might even be... Are we full or something? No? Yeah, so we need to start actually pull from our other iron source and push out even more iron into our loops here. That will have to happen next time. That's why we have the other iron area set up. So we're not getting optimal on our... And this one's holding low on coal. Okay, so that is going to be a big deal in the end. I could go over here and overclock our coal 1 by 1, and it would just push the maximum that we can possibly do on our conveyors, because our conveyors, the Mark IIIs, can do 270, I believe. Yes, I'm tired. 270, yes. So that'd be at least 30 more resources. That might push us over the top. Might is a very powerful thing, but I think that is the time we have for today. We at least got production happening on the steel side of things. We had the beginnings of our steel factory working, which is great. I'm happy about that. Thumbs up for steel factories, huh? Holy crap. Wow. Either way, we got more stuff done. I hope you guys realize how much this episode took to get done. I have fun doing this. It's enjoyable, but it does take a lot of work. And I'm proud of what we got done. This might not be the cleanest thing and finished thing, but, well, it is pretty clean. We have 90s on mostly on all of our corners and stuff like that, so that makes me happy. Good symmetry at certain points of it, like especially here. That looks really nice. Can I jump on top of that and look at it? Hold on, let's see. Right there, okay. And then we can do P, and then we can pull back. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Oh. Either way, thank you guys so very much. And you all have a good night.